It's been a hot minute since we covered a new Pathfinder book on stream, huh? See y'all in 5 minutes. Okay, actually, while people are coming in here, and this music is going away. Hello, everybody. Oh, I should probably turn my light on, huh? Oh, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I should probably kill that, too. I'm ready for the stream. Don't worry, I'm definitely ready for the stream, y'all. Get your evil day star out of my stream. Okay. It's very hot. That's why I'm wearing shorts, and I promise they're not boxers. Hello, everybody! How are we doing? First Laugh, Aniel, Sunritsu, Laundry, Dokuro, Joshua, Abklutzi, Gerald, David. Let's go. Let's get cozy, as cozy as we can get in this heat. Hello! How y'all doing? Oh, I can shut that music up. Go away, Tabletop Audio. I adore you. You make fantastic music. So, hello! First time catching a new Pathfinder content stream? Let's go, Abklutzi. You never saw any of the old ones we did, like, 2 years ago? Nice. Louder for the back. Oh my god, Eleanor, how you been? How you been? Need more live streams? Well, Trail Boss. Oh my god, I probably just blew your ears out. Funny you mentioned more live streams. Fun fact. That was not worth it for the gag of me talking close to the microphone. Anyway, fun fact. I do quite a few live streams. In fact, we have live streamed 5 times this week over on twitch.tv/knownat1s, where we have been playing through the Monster Hunter MMO, Monster Hunter Frontier. It is not Pathfinder content, but if you want to catch me more live, check me out on twitch.tv/knownat1s. I will have an official schedule dropping tomorrow for what stream times will be on each day. Phenomenal. It's been amazing. The people over there have been having a blast. The community's been awesome. Yeah, so these streams aren't going to be, obviously I only stream for new books, so you're going to get maybe one of these streams every month or two. But if you want more of my face in live 2D to talk to you, twitch.tv/knownat1s. Shut up, Facebook Messenger. I don't care about you right now. Mute. Twitch streams haven't been super fun. Abklutzi's been there. Abklutzi's been there almost more than anybody. Appreciate that. Do I have a favorite JRPG? Final Fantasy X. Followed very closely by Eiyuden Chronicles, 100 Heroes. Eiyuden Chronicles, phenomenal game. But the reason I jumped in before the timer was over, because I was so excited, was just how funny it is. That I don't know how much of y'all have been keeping up on D&D Twitter drama. Like, specifically the angry at tacos and sushi drama on Twitter. Meanwhile, Pathfinder's dropping like Tian Sha stuff with just like super authentic inspired content, and everyone in Pathfinder's just like, yeah, let's get some other kinds of culture in our game, let's go. Meanwhile, D&D players see sushi and they're like, That's not a real food that existed in Midwestern European medieval times. Boycott D&D. Yeah, katanas are fine, but sushi's not? Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. You know they're just rage baiting. How is Frontier been going? Phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. We are almost out of low rank, but it is proving a big struggle. That game does not pull punches, and I'm doing it all solo. No AI companions. But, how y'all been? It has been a hot minute. Hi, Striga! How's it going? Welcome, Spooky Ghost. Dead Romance. Let's go. Happy to have all y'all here. Where did I put my energy drink? My understanding is WotC has no idea how to do it right. That's completely separate. Everyone knows that. But people are getting mad at D&D, not because Hasbro's doing awful things, not because WotC is designing a poor game, but because they added sushi to a picture in a tavern. That's what a lot of people are getting mad about. Lurking and working. Appreciate you, Blade Song. Why am I so out of focus? Am I crazy? Am I just, like, super out of focus? It's the light. I've got so much daylight coming. Maybe I should let the daylight come in on this side. Hold on. I don't like the light. The light kind of burns. Oh my, it's so bright. It's so bright outside. Hold on. I need to compensate with some unnatural lighting. That's too bright. That's way too freaking bright. It's gonna make me look even more like a ghost than I already do. Luckily, I have this. This is what I use to record videos. I was just too lazy to set it up, and I don't usually need it. But right now, the light coming in from my open window, way too bright, making me look like I'm not a living person over here. Definitely not a vampire. No proof. There's no proof in a court of law. Let's do that. Let's do this. Hello? Hello? Why don't you get brighter? Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? Stop being weird. Aren't you getting brighter? Hello? This is as high as it goes, huh? Weird. Alright, I guess that's as good as we're getting. Huh. I've got 2 ring lights on me right now. Can I turn this one up? Oh, where's the up button? There it is. No? I have 2 ring lights on as bright as possible right now. But it's so bright from the window that it makes it all look dark. That's ridiculous. Holy cow. Anyway. What? Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Saying the light kind of burnt. Listen! You go outside after staying inside for 6 hours. It burns! Your eyes. My skin is fine. Look, no blisters. Okay, but I'm so excited to get into this, y'all. We are looking at, of course, the TIAN Shot character guide. I have no clue what to expect from this. Like, I've read a little bit. I have not read any of the Ancestries. I've only read the new Magus and Inventor feats, which, like, the fact that Inventor got love in this is mind-blowing. Like, low-key wild. Turn the lights to face away from you to face the wall. I don't have reflective walls is the thing. No, the only reason I look this dark is because it's so bright over there. Like, I mean, I can just show you. I can move my camera. Like, that window is I just knocked over everything. Look what you did, chat. Look what you made me do. I tried to give you a little sneaky beaky peeky, and you knocked over my ring light. I'm offended. Oh, this ring light it's trying its best, chat. It's trying its... Look at this. Like, why does it feel like it's not lightning? There we go. All right, how's it going, chat? That works. Now my face is lit up. Now I truly look as pale as a ghost. We'll just do it right like this. Perfection. Anyway, this is not... Bendy legs, stay up. All right, that works. Hello, Lozva. How you doing? Out of focus, blame it on the ADHD. True, very true. Undiagnosed, but very true. Do you think the rogue will get any love or the return of the ninja and samurai class? I don't know. I feel like you can already sort of play one. You know, rogues. If you play a thief rogue, I guess katanas aren't finesse, but I feel like you can make a fine samurai out of a fighter. You know, you could use a katana, you can wear heavy armor or medium armor, and if you take... Hell, you could do it as one-handed or two-handed. Either one, it'd be great. I don't know, I feel like you can do it pretty easily. Your stream started at the same time as one of my Pathfinder games, so I've got it on my second monitor. Let's go! I don't know how you're able to focus on a Pathfinder game and this, but I appreciate you. Yokai are made from inanimate objects given a lot or too little care from their crafters. Ooh, I love yokai. Anyone ever play Yokai Watch? It was like Pokemon, but because Pokemon existed, it was never as popular as Pokemon. But apparently those games were solid, and I never played them. Probably an archetype that can work it out. Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot to work with. You could easily make a samurai in Pathfinder 2e already. Oh, it's just a text-based game. Gotcha. All right. So, I have not looked at what's in this guide. We've got a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of lore, which if you've ever seen these streams where I go over these books, I don't go over the lore on the stream because I think that's what you buy the book for. You know, just like how Archives of Nethys just has the mechanics, that's all I cover here. I think it would be doing a disservice to the writers of the book if I just showed you everything in these streams, because that's not what these streams are about. These streams are about going over the mechanical stuff, not that stuff. Yo, what's up, Matt? How we doing? I was going to salute, but then my nose itched, so I did this. Welcome, Vegard. How we doing? Paizo said there's no need for distinct samurai or ninja classes or archetypes. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Like, I think you can make a really good swashbuckler. Well, no, because they need to use agile finesse. But, yeah, no, I think a fighter samurai would do great. I have deep rooted fascination with Japanese mythology. Who doesn't? Japanese mythology, like, not even Japanese, just like Eastern mythology is so different from Western. And after indulging myself in Western mythology for 29 years with very, very little dabbling in Eastern, I'm so interested in how they've represented all of this. I love that we got Kappas here. We've got Lantern Spirits. We've got Tanuki. I think that's a Kitsune right there. The Tengu. No clue what this guy is. I think that's a new oh, you can't see my mouse cursor. But I think the big guy with the green eye and like the straw hat, I think that's a new playable Ancestry. So let's get into this. Let's start with the I guess we'll just go down the list. We'll start with the backgrounds. We'll go in order. 140 pages. Knowing my my streams, by the end of 2 hours, we'll be on page like 13. One thing I'd say is Legend of Jiraiya style ninja. I don't know what that is unless you're referencing Naruto Jiraiya. That's the only Jiraiya I know, because I'm uncultured swine. Yo, Players Haven, how we doing? Oh, it's so good to see so many people tuning in here. It's so much fun having y'all around. So, we've got some new backgrounds. They're all uncommon, with certain access, but I'm super curious. Let me see. So, acupuncturist. You get wisdom and dexterity, medicine, acupuncture lore, battle medicine. Okay. Wait, battle medicine? Isn't battle medicine normally, like, a higher level feat? Hold up. Isn't that a level 2 feat? Or is that level 1? But it requires expert in medicine, right? No, it's just trained. Never mind, I'm dumb. It's been a while. I'm a little out of practice with some of my old skill feats. But yeah, I always forget battle medicine is level 1 trained, because it's so strong, and that you upgrade it by going for higher DCs at higher trained proficiencies. It's so good. Been a while since one of these, Matt? Yeah, I think the last one of these we did... Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera. I think the last one of these streams we did was probably... I think it was Impossible Lands. I think Impossible Lands was the last book first impression stream we did. Which is crazy. So that's acupuncturist. Bashwan... Am I saying that right? Bashwan? Let's see. Wisdom, strength, society, law, sign language skill feat? Is that new? Sign language. It's a skill feat? It's not a language? What book is that from? That's from Player Core 1. Oh my god. That was an original? That was in the core rulebook? I learn something every time I do these streams. Interesting. I legitimately did not know that sign language was in the core rulebook. Wow. I guess I've just never seen someone take it, is the problem. And now that it's been 4.5 years since I started playing this game, I'm starting to forget stuff in the core rulebook. Most people glossed over it. Gotcha. So excited for this book. All my players are anime nerds. Hell yeah. But I like that it's not just haha anime. There's a couple moments of haha anime, like the Starlit Sentinel and stuff, which is great. But I like that a lot of this is very authentic to Asian and Eastern roots. Gossip? Oh, some of these aren't uncommon. You can just be a gossip. Hobnobber, diplomacy, a lore skill, charisma. Cool. Jeweler, crafter's appraisal. Yeah, that's fair. Ocean diver, underwater marauder. I think that's the one that lets you ignore penalties to fighting underwater. Runaway noble, bon mot, genealogy. A remittance agent? I'm not even familiar with that. When money, goods, or merchandise need to be moved over great distances, remittance agents are better and more trustworthy than your local mercenary. Ah, cool. You get, even though it comes with mercenary lore, that's funny. Experienced professional, cool. Oh, the artwork still goes so hard. There's so much character to this. Like, it's just a guy in a white shirt and black pants, but they've still done so much with this artwork. It's mind-blowing. Can't remember if it's in the character guide or the TIAN shot guide itself, but there's a pronunciation guide in one of them. Oh, that's sick. Nice. Got started in D&D 3.5 Pathfinder 1e. How easy is it to run Pathfinder 2e? Pathfinder 2e is one of the easiest games to run as a GM. It's a little bit harder to learn as a player because there's so much to it. It's such a deep game, but that's what makes it easier to run as a GM. As a GM, you don't have to make up rules 99% of the time. You just can say, oh, how does flanking work? Flanking, PF2. I misspelled flanking. I spelled it flankmuna. Don't ask me how. Flanking, PF2. Flanking rules, Archives of Nethys. Boom. When you and an ally are flanking a foe, a creature is off guard to melee attacks. Like, as long as you know how to use Google and Archives of Nethys, you're golden. And it becomes so natural. Like, it's easy to say, no, it's not an easy game to run. Because, yeah, you do forget a lot of stuff. I didn't even know sign language was a skill feat. A lot of that stuff does fall by the wayside. But the core rules of the game are so easy to run. I love it. Do I understand correctly that assurance plus risky surgery can be combined neatly? As long as your assurance... I think so. As long as your assurance bonus is enough to succeed, yeah. The problem... just remember, assurance is not as strong as people think, because you don't get to apply your ability modifier. Assurance, if you have assurance medicine, that lets you take 10 plus proficiency. But remember, your proficiency is just your level plus the rank. So if you're level 5 and you're trained in, or let's say you're expert in medicine, your proficiency is only plus 9. Not 9 plus your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to make Senshi. Hell yeah. Oh, I bet you could make so many.
I like money.
Caught you. Or you caught some fish money.
Thank you for the fish money. I appreciate that so much, Jonathan. Good to freaking see you as always. Second, this game is much easier to run. You can even learn with your players. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Primal? Good to see you over here on the YouTube side as well. Which, oh, I forgot to mention earlier when I was plugging myself. Yeah, we'll keep that sentence the way it is. At the end of this stream, we're going to stream for about 2 hours here until 4 p.m. Pacific time. After which, I'm going to take a 15-minute break, and we're going to jump right over to twitch.tv/NoNat1s, where we will be continuing the stream with Monster Hunter. Am I using this Pathfinder stream as a way to plug my own Twitch streams? Wait. You're goddamn right I am. It's called cross-promotion, baby. So yeah, if you want to keep hanging out at the end of the stream, we will be going over to Twitch. Just use Path Builder. It's super easy. All right, hot take for us, Bison. Hot take. Path Builder's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But if you start with Path Builder, you're not going to understand how anything works. I'm going full camera for this. Hold on. We're going full camera for this. If you just tell someone, we're playing Pathfinder, don't worry about learning the rules, here's Path Builder, yeah, they'll understand how their character works. I just got 3 new followers on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're going to understand, like, how the character works because Path Builder will do it for them. But let me tell you, they're not going to understand why it works. And I have nothing against people who have done this, you know, especially if it simplifies it up front. But, like, I was in a Pathfinder campaign, Pathfinder 2 campaign with a bunch of my friends. We were playing it. They had been playing it for a few months. I joined late. And then afterwards, I decided to run a one-shot. And I was like, yeah, do you know how to make a character? And they just looked at me like, I've used Path Builder. Or, like, in the middle of sessions, I've asked them, like, oh, what ability score did you increase at character creation? And they're like, huh? Increase? So, like, it will let you play the game. If your goal is just to play the game as fast as possible, yeah. Path Builder's fantastic, especially if you already know the rules. But I always recommend somebody making their own character by hand first before using a tool to help them. Same with D&D 5e, honestly. I've played with people in D&D who don't know how to make a character. They just use D&D Beyond and followed the order. It's not like a Path Builder specific problem, even a Pathfinder problem. Favorite Monster Hunter weapon? If you like the same weapon I do, I'll sub. Oh. Okay. I have 2 that are tied for first, but for the sake of the challenge, Lion, I will just go with my baby gun lance. It's a lance with a gun on it. How do you beat it? My second favorite is bow. Depending on the day, I like bow. If I feel like playing ranged, I go bow. If I feel like playing melee, I go gun lance. Hunting horn is a close third. Very nice. Let's go! Let's go! I got it! Hell yeah! Let me go sub. Yo, wait to sub. I mean, I don't know if you'll be around later, when we're on later, but I would love if you sub while we're live. It's fun. You get the little alert, and it dances, and it goes deedly deedly dee. Wanderer's Guide is good too. Fireman, absolutely. The ABC makes Pathfinder building very, very nice. Absolutely. Prefer Foundry's character building, especially with the stat boost. Fair, fair. What's up, Icefire Python? Fresh from a walk? Oh, walks are so nice. I'm finally reaching that point. With the age of 30 fast approaching me, I'm like, oh yeah, doing good things for my body makes me feel good. Yoga makes me feel good. Eating healthy makes me feel good. Whoa! It's really, really cool. Is there a Gunlance combo? What? I don't know if there is. If there's not, I'm going to make one and I'm going to release it for free. Absolutely. All right, anyway. I know I'm a baby. All right. Anything else interesting here? We got the season skill. We got the streetwise skill. We got specialty crafting. Okay, rare backgrounds. This is where they really mess with the balance of the game in a lot of fun ways. There's a blast lance. Hell yeah. I feel I miss Red Bull. Yeah. I miss energy drinks too. Anyway. No, the thing I miss is spicy food. I miss buffalo chicken. I still eat it like once every month or two, but when I do, I hate myself, and it reminds me why I don't eat it anymore, and it makes me so depressed. All right, recently discovered I do in fact like tea. I just never had good strong tea before. Yeah! Oh my god, tea is like a hack, I swear. Like, usually, I mean, contrary to what my current desk looks like, I actually drink a lot more tea than energy drinks lately. I love tea. I drink it so much. The only problem is it's been so hot. I have not been able to really enjoy tea lately. Is chat working now? What's up, Ifrit? How we doing? Welcome. We're looking at cool stuff. Oh my god. I love fruity infused teas. My problem is they're not caffeinated. And again, it's been so hot, I can't enjoy tea. But let me tell you, this winter, when I'm all hopefully finally like cozy, curled up somewhere, I'm gonna put on Yu-Gi-Oh on my big screen TV because I'm going through and I'm watching all the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I'm like a third of the way through GX right now. I'm gonna curl up in a blanket. I'm gonna get a nice like fruity tea. Oh, it's gonna be great. Iced tea is fine. Doesn't scratch the same itch as hot tea for me. Sweet iced tea, I don't enjoy anymore. Sweet iced tea just kind of tastes like sugar water. Alright, what do we got for rare backgrounds? Banished Celestial. You were once something supernatural? Yo! You used to be a supernatural creature, but were banished and you lost all of your previous abilities. Oh, and you can't remember it super well? You choose one ability boost, or attribute boost, and your GM chooses the other one? That's so sick! Wait, that's awesome! Going in porous. Okay, Arizona is not tea. Let's get this straight before I move on here. Arizona iced tea is not iced tea. Arizona iced tea is cocaine in a can. Anyway. Moving on. You are trained in any one skill of your choice, any lore skill of your choice, enlightenment in adversity. Once per day, if you critically fail a skill check with a skill from your background, if you use it again, you roll twice and take it higher. That's so specific. Interesting. So, like, if you're trained... This would be really good for some builds. You could actually make an entire character around this ability. Like, if you are a demoralized barbarian, or... wait. An athletics barbarian would go crazy with this. Or an athletics fighter. Anyone athletics-based. You critically... The problem is... Here's the big problem. You need to critically fail a skill check. And if you're building your character with this in mind, it's probably going to be your highest skill check. But it is within the next minute, so it won't come up all the time. So this once per day frequency actually isn't that bad. So if you're an athletics fighter, and you happen to nat 1 your athletics check, well, guess what? Next turn, you can roll with advantage. Or the turn after that, or the turn after that. Anytime in the next 10 rounds. That's actually kind of cracked. No, I like that. It's not overpowered. It's really strong when it happens, but you can't control when it will happen. Unless, like, once you crit fail, then you start planning. Super cool. I dig that. I dig the hell out of that. Absolutely. Eagle Hunter. Wait, do you get an animal companion? Oh, you get a pet! It's a background that gives you a pet. Cool. Strength or wisdom, free boost, trained in nature and hunting lore. You gain the pet general feat and the train animal skill feat, but you can use these feats only to gain and train eagles. Your trained eagles can aid when you attempt nature
I like money.
Speaking of fish and health, I have been training as a fish a ton the last few months _ carrot swimming for 40 to 80 minutes 3 to 5 days PR. Week. I accidentally swam 9 kilometers in a week a few weeks ago and have lost like 8 kilograms less than 3.
Yo, less than 3, Jonathan. That's so freaking cool. So you've been training as a fish a ton. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. That took me a second to register. You have been training a ton as if you were a fish by swimming for like an hour. Okay, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's get some love in the chat for that one. We love to see healthy bodily choices in this world when it's really easy to make the not healthy choice. So, hell yeah. Congratulations, Jonathan. Also, chat isn't moving on stream. What happened? Hello? It should be. There. Okay, there we go. Huh, I wonder how long it's been stuck. That's freaking great. Athletics has multiple attack penalties, so you can fail fairly often. If you want to, true, you can fish for crit fails. I attack again. Then I use my athletics to grab them. That's awesome. Interesting. Oh! Okay, so this is super balanced. Your eagles can aid other people, but only if they also have the eagle hunter background. So you can make like a pair of characters who are both eagle hunters. That's really sick. Fated rival? Yo, wait, is this just like Ash and Gary or like Yugi and Kaiba? You and your GM work out who your rival is, Seto Kaiba, how they fit into your story. You become trained in 2 lore skills, Egyptian lore and Duel Monsters lore. You gain 2 free attribute boosts, probably to charisma and intelligence. As long as you are not in the presence of your rival, you gain Die Hard and +1 to saving throws against Doomed.
I can't die here. I have to duel Kaiba at the end of Battle City.
That's amazing. Wait a second. While you are in the presence of your rival, you get +1 to attack rolls and damage. If your rival becomes your ally or a member of your part... Okay, hold on. Like... Obviously, this is why it says your rival and you work out who your adversary is. You and your GM work out who your rival is. But, like, if your GM agrees and you and your friend are both fighters and you're both fated rivals with each other, it doesn't cancel the +1 to attack rolls and damage. So if your GM legitimately just wants you to min-max as much as possible, you can just have a permanent +1 to attack rolls and damage and Die Hard and saving throws, as long as you're members of the same party. That's crazy. Like, again, it's rare. You would have to specifically be like, we are breaking the game on purpose, but it's technically rules legal. Read the next sentence. As long as that's the case. Yeah? Yeah. I'm not seeing a counteraction here. When in the presence, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to attack rolls and damage, and if your rival becomes your ally, you gain the Die Hard and save bonus benefits. It doesn't say, like... It doesn't say you lose the +1 to attack bonus, because you are in the presence of your rival. I don't know if it's supposed to be implied that you lose the +1, because it doesn't say if your rival becomes your ally or a member of your party, you lose. It just says you also gain the Die Hard and Save bonus benefits. I don't know if that was like a typo or something they missed out, because you are in the presence of your rival, and they are your allies, so you gain all of them. That's fair, Ifrit. That's absolutely fair. You'd have to keep up the rivalry, like, in roleplay. Make a whole party of rivals. It's a 4-person party. These two people hate each other. These two people hate each other. It's like, alright, here's your party. It's Naruto and Neji, and Sasuke and Rock Lee. Naruto and Sasuke are rivals. Neji and Rock Lee are rivals. They're always hanging out with each other. And they're always rivals. That's so funny. I love it. You can be friendly rivals. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as long as we're not talking about Shippuden, Naruto and Sasuke work together really well. Rivals isn't always antagonistic. Yeah, absolutely. Favored. Diplomacy, performance, society, training the lore skill of your choice. Goku and Vegeta, exactly. At least after season 2. Even Shippuden, depending on the arc of Shippuden, yeah. You gain the name drop. I'm sorry, you gain name drop? At the GM's discretion, you can ask your patron for further assistance and favors, such as monetary or political support. You must keep your patron's favor to avoid losing your benefits. This is just a financial warlock. What this entails is between you and the GM, but usually implies never publicly speaking or acting against your patron's wishes. If you offend your patron, you lose name drop until you reconcile. I'm sorry. Can I use your name for clout again? Uwu Asmongold. Can I name drop you on my stream? Once per day, if you ever fail or critically fail... okay, Deception, Diplomacy, Intimidation, Society. Reroll the skill check. That's so funny. I love that you have to use the second result, even if it's worse. Because I love the picture that paints. Like, imagine somebody right now... I don't even know if my core audience is going to understand most of this reference. But if someone today was just like, excuse me, I'm friends with Dr. Disrespect. That's called a nat 1 on the check, on the name drop. And everyone looks at you like, oh, so we should hate you more. That's so funny. Big oof. Shared the faded rival with my friends, and they instantly responded with homoerotic plot armor. Hey, it doesn't have to be homoerotic. It can be heteroerotic, too. It can be... I was going to say it could even be aroerotic. Aromantics can be erotic. Yeah, that's a thing. That works. What did he do now? I'm not touching it in this. I'm not touching Dr. Disrespect with a 500-foot pole. Yeah, y'all can look that up how you want to. Just dropping, yeah, I'm sub to Nona. Warded by Kami. You've lived among Kami, gaining a wellspring of spiritual power found deep in the forest of spirits. Occultism, spirit lore. You gain a ward that binds you to a specific animal, plant, object, or location of your choice. Once per day, you can spend an interact action to merge with your ward? So wait, what does merging mean? What is the... To merge with your ward? Chat is not moving for some reason until I do this. Yeah, it's just like not updating. It's annoying. Sometimes chat just doesn't update. No clue why. Here, I can fix that. I was using that because it looked nicer on stream. But here's what I will do instead. We will load up stream elements. We will go to my dashboard. And we will replace... Let's go here. Overlays. Edit. We will turn this chat off and replace it with this chat. And I should be able to save that. Did that work? I think that, I have that on, right? Yeah, I have it on. Okay, that's impossible to read. So what we'll also do is go here, and go like Oh, no, that's not working. Okay. On the fly corrections. That should work. Alright. There we go. Not quite as pretty, but it should keep updating now. Just wasn't working how I planned. I just read Kaiju Stalker. I picture a comic where a kaiju gets a restraining order. Oh, Kaiju Stalker's an actual background. I thought you were talking about some obscure, like, manga or something. Holy cow.
You forget, Kaiba. I am the Kami of cards. I merge with Pot of Greed, allowing me to draw allowing me to take 2 additional actions on my next turn. You forget, Yugi. Because this is Pathfinder 2e, you can only use those actions to step, stride, or strike, and your multiple attack penalty still applies. Ha!
I've been watching way too much fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! So, just for context, I watched the entirety of the first 3 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I watched all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and now I've watched the first 40 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Gotta go to sleep, going with the kiddo and a group of friends to a Danish theme park? Yo, Jonathan, have fun. Bonbon Land sounds incredible. I really hope they sell bonbons there. I'm sure bonbon means something different in Danish, but if it's actual bonbons, have one on me. Well, not on me, but for me.
Did you just attack a bunch of times in one turn? Yeah, so? That has a multiple attack penalty, doesn't it? Screw the multiple attack penalty, I have money!
GX, the sub, is surprisingly good. Even the dub isn't terrible. It's got some problems, but it's got some legitimately great duels. Because sorry, we're going off topic, but I just love Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. The reason Yu-Gi-Oh! GX's duels are better than the original Yu-Gi-Oh's duels is because they use actual archetype decks. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, their duels have synergy. Like, their decks have synergy. Like, Jaden's Elemental Heroes. They all intermingle and work together with each other. Whereas Yugi is just like, I summon Gazelle, who can polymerize fuse with exactly 1 card in my deck. And if I don't draw Baphomet, I'm kinda fucked. Aw, thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Dokuro. I love voice acting. Doing voices is so freaking fun. Bonbon is a full candy-based park, and it would never function because it's got nude cartoons? That's incredible. Should watch Ghost Stories. I don't know that one. GX is fantastic so far. Yo, RNGesus.
Great. Now I am thinking of Kaiba as a Draconic summoner, and Yugi/Yami as a Fey summoner.
Well, would he be a Fey summoner, or would he be like a, like the Devotion Phantom? Which one would be Dark Magician? Like, the problem is Devotion Phantom is a cult. But Fey is nature. I don't think Fey would work, because, like... Yeah, I don't think the nature would work. Like, I think Yugi would be a Devotion Phantom or an Anger Phantom. That might be the closest one. I guess I see why you pick Fey, because they're the spellcasting Eidolon. But, I don't know, I don't think it would fit as well. It comes with the joy of TTRPGs, we get to use all the fun voices. Absolutely. I've actually never done, like, a Yami Yugi voice for an NPC before. I'll get right on that Draconic Kaiba build. Love the King Atem voice. See, the funny thing, Fireman, people wouldn't even know that was a spoiler if you didn't just say it's a spoiler. Think Fae works. Mystical Elf. Yeah, but Mystical Elf isn't Yugi's key card. It's not his trump card. You know, Yugi is the Dark Magician, or maybe Osiris or Slifer, if you want to be, like, season 3 or 4 about it. 2 or 3. Dark Magician is actually a hireling that he has to follow him the whole time. Let's be real. After Season 2, Dark Magician takes a step back. In Season 3, he uses Karibo more than Dark Magician. That's hilarious. I prefer my TCG to have character lore and no need for insane stuff. Meanwhile... Alright, anyway, sorry. Kaiju Stalker. God, I really want to make a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Summoners now. What would Jaden's be? Sorry, I'm so just locked in. The ADHD brain, love Yu-Gi-Oh! Big. Love Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiju Stalker. The lands of Tian Sha can be as dangerous as they are beautiful. It calls for hunters. Monster hunters. As seen on twitch.tv/known@once. Going live in an hour and a half with Monster Hunter Frontier. Anyway. Probably gonna have to get crucified for this, but I enjoy Zexal. I've heard Zexal's not bad. I have never watched it. I was never on the train of, oh, let's hate the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it made the card game more complicated. I need to watch Zexal. This one was the guy who slowly turned into a Gundam. Oh my god. In the Orichalcos season, the Australian guy who turns into a Gundam for no reason and punches Joey Wheeler. Just got home from work. What did I miss? Mostly 20 minutes of talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to watch 5Ds. Apparently 5Ds is the best one. Devotion Phantom for Jaden and all his heroes. Jaden would... Yeah, Jaden's hard. I guess you would want to do Neos. Like, it would be very tempting to do Flame... I guess you would want to do Flame Wingman, and then after you reach a certain point, your Phantom, like, morphs into Neos. As a guy who knows nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm confused. Alright, so... Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game that is played with a deck of 40 cards as a mix of monster cards, trap... Anyway.
Card games on motorcycles!
Oh my god, I just read the manga of Season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you haven't, there's a free colored version out there that's 40 chapters long. Highly recommend it. It is messed up in a lot of ways. Alright, Kaiju Stalker! Chat. It says Monster Hunter. Can you tell I've been a little obsessed with 2 things lately? And you'll never guess what those 2 things are. Anyway, Kaiju Hunter gives you strength and dexterity and a free boost. Athletics, 1 athletic skill feat, best suited toward the style of hunting you prefer. You're trained in Kaiju lore. When rolling a recall knowledge check using Kaiju lore and you have sight of 1 item that belongs to the Kaiju you're attempting to recall knowledge about, you get a +1 to the skill check. Huh. Not as impactful as I was expecting. It's just a +1 circumstance bonus to recalling knowledge about your specific Kaiju. I was kind of hoping this would give more. You know, Kaiju are already, like, if you're using Kaiju in your game, things are going crazy. So the fact that it just gives a +1 to recall knowledge about that Kaiju, I don't know. No, you couldn't tell? Alright. Professional, oh, wait, she's adorable. Wait, I love this artwork. This is gorgeous. Wow. Okay, hello. Love this. Love just everything here. It feels campaign specific. Yeah, I guess if your entire campaign is chasing down Pathfinder Godzilla, then yeah, that'll come up a lot more. Let's see. Have you seen on the PF2 subreddit each day this week has been how to make one of the weapons from Monster? No, I haven't, Nick. That's sick. I love that. Professional letter writer. Let's see. You make a living out of reading and writing letters for people who are eager to keep in touch. Many of these people are semi-illiterate and can't afford... Oh! Wait, that's such cute lore. Oh, I love that. Your services are important to the community despite your craft being a rarity. Boost intelligence or charisma and a free boost. You're trained in scribing lore. You gain 1 skill feat of your choice between specialty crafting or multilingual. During your daily preparations, you can choose an additional language you know. Nice. It just gives you an extra language per day. That's sick. Yeah, rare backgrounds tend to be one of 2 things. Either crazy strong or very specific. Sometimes both. Hey, since you were like PF2, I follow this guy who just made a champion guide. His name is Nona. Sounds like a fake fan. Probably doesn't even play the game. Zodiac bound. Alright, you are bound to the Zodiac. Pretty understandable. I don't actually know the Pathfinder Zodiac, though. Oh, look, the Pathfinder Zodiac. You get to boost an attribute tied to your sign and a free attribute. You're trained in astrology lore. You also gain the ability to cast a divine innate spell as determined by your sign. The frequency with which you can cast this spell is listed below. Cantrips can be used as often as you wish. As normally, you cast non-cantrip innate spell. Yeah. Okay. So, ignition, gale blast, water breathing, jump. Jump! Wow. That's cool. So you either get, like, a cantrip at will, a first level spell once per day, or a really good spell once per week. That's sick. Oh, I like that. That's a really cool background. Can't wait for him to see Cook. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. What are you? Paizo, I think you forgot to finish drawing the rest of the tiger. I'm sure this is an actual, like, Eastern, like, yokai or something, but it's so funny looking. It almost looks like a placeholder that they forgot to finish. It's adorable. There's a new Kaiju monk stance. Hey, yo. I prefer the Magic the Gathering Grand amount of the loop, but I still have a decent collection. Valid. I love Magic. I've been playing a ton of... Magic is the reason I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I just love card games. Apparently the new Leshy Heritage with the Cook dedication is cursed. Interesting. Alright, I don't know what this rock cat is, but he's adorable, and I love him. And I would die for him. Oh, what is your hand? Oh, I love your hands. Cute. It's a Torakoishi. A tiger boulder. It sure is a tiger boulder. That is exactly what that is. Cool. Very neat. I never heard about that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Bird. Bug. Fish. I don't know what these two are. Is that a snake? Dragon, maybe? Cool. Right. Pathfinder, I would... If they sold these as actual physical coins, I feel like people would buy them. I don't know if enough people would buy them to make it worth it for Paizo, but it would be super cool. Lore, 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 lore. That's gorgeous. I want this as a poster. Paizo, make this a poster. Give me one for free, and I will do a free advertised sponsor segment for it. Straight up. I want that in my room. That is beautiful. I'm not even kidding. If Paizo gave me one of these for free, I would do a whole freaking sponsored segment saying, hey, Paizo gave me this. You should get one too. Email Eric. Oh. I miss Eric. Eric's a great guy. I haven't actually talked to him in like 2 years. Not since we made that video together. Oh, you're cool! Oh, is that a fan? Oh, I'm a big fan of that fan. Look at that dude. He's such a person. That's all I can say. Look at that elf. It's such an elf. Look at that halfling. I love these designs. The way. Okay, hold on. This one actually goes hard. This one actually goes so hard. That's awful. Awesome. Oh, Tiancha dragons. Yo, forest dragon, sea dragon, sovereign dragon, Hello, Underworld. Hello. Twist my lack of hair. Hobgoblins. Ooh, hello. That just looks like right out of Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm not calling this bad art, but it definitely looks like a Final Fantasy XIV OC. Tell me I'm wrong. In like a really, really fun way. Nagaj. Oh, look at his little crown! Oh, you're so cute with your little crown. Holy... Oh, arachnophobes. I'm sorry for your... Oh, I'm both, like, disturbed and also, like, really into this. It's so cool. Joro Gumo. Hey, did you know there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card similar name to this called Jirai Gumo? And it's also a giant spider. I believe Gumo means spider in Japanese. I could be wrong about that. But also she's like really hot. The term is scare-roused. Not to be a lesbian, but oh my god. She could spin my web. Anyway, thirsty. Oni, Suli. Look at the little Tengu and the Isoki. Wait, I need an anime. No, I need a webcomic. I need a webcomic of these two going on wacky adventures together. That like starts the first 100 issues of just like fun little slice of life comedy, and then somehow it turns into this like horribly emotionally deep and devastating webcomic. I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it. Paizo, I will fund it to make it happen. I can give you $5. Is that enough for a webcomic? Oh my god, they're so cute. I love the artwork so much. Lore, lore, lore. Oh, Vanara! Look at that! Look at that. Very, very Sun Wukong with the long bendy staff. Nice. Tiandan. Love the hair on that one. Super cool. Tian Yai, Tian Huan, Tian Min, Tian La, Tian Shu, Tian Xing, Tian Tong. I love that there's so many. That is one thing I love about Pathfinder. I did not play like any 1E. I played exactly one session, 2 sessions of Pathfinder First Edition. That is it. I'm not a big fan of First Edition. I did play Kingmaker. I love that Pathfinder goes the extra distance to not only make like, you know, like like the heritage system, but then like sub heritages. Like it would be so easy for them to say like, here, you can be a Tian Sha human. Isn't that great inclusivity? No, no, no. Pathfinder goes, yeah, if you're a human from Tian Sha, here's like 8 different sub-nationalities of that type of human, because that's how humans are. It's super cool. I love this so much. Dokkaebi goblin? There's a new goblin? Hold up. Hey, yo, I'm on a live stream. That's unusual. I always watch your video. Yo, well, happy to have you here, shit. Is that how I pronounce your name? Do I ever just pronounce it shit? Because I don't want it to sound like I'm insulting you. Oh my gosh. By the way, Tianmin are the nearest match to Japanese. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. They look like bokoblins? Oh my god, they kind of do! They kind of look like bokoblins from Zelda! Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Dokkaebi goblins. Your ancestors mastered illusion-based magic, giving you an innate understanding of it. You can cast Figment, which I believe is the new ghost sound. It's... Alright, Dokkaebi? You don't pronounce the E? I always thought in almost all Asian languages you pronounced every single vowel specifically. I know that's how it works for Japanese, and I think that's how it works for Korean. I guess I'm not as familiar if this is like Chinese or any other origin. But I thought there were no silent vowels in most Eastern languages. Like the well-known Danganronpa protagonist Makoto Naegi. Which is also A-E, and it is pronounced Ae. Naegi. So this would be Dokkaebi, I believe. Dokkaebi is Korean. Oh, okay, gotcha. So if it's Korean, does that ignore the E then? Is that a ka sound? Dokkaebi? Like, I'm legitimately interested. I love learning stuff like this. So K-A-E for the Korean is A. Dokkaebi. Legitimately, I love learning this so I can use it going forward. It's important because I'm going to say Dokkaebi like 15 more times going forward. Dokkaebi Fire. You can create illusory wisps of ghostly blue flame. You can cast Ignition at will. It's blue ignition, which is super cool. It's an AE sound that I don't fully Alright, hold on. We're Google translating this. And Google could never be wrong. K-A-E Korean pronunciation. Yo, welcome Hathaway. Happy to have you here. How to pronounce K-A-E Korean on YouTube. Let's see. K. This only has 200 views, so I don't know how true that is. Is it just K? Kai? I don't know. There's so many different ways. Welcome, Ouroboros. Happy to have you here. Glad you can make it. We're still only on some Ancestry stuff. Baru or Garu? Okay. Skip start. There's a person who I follow that makes Monster Hunter monsters for PF2. That's sick. I believe it's Dokkaebi. Like, I would put money on it. I know Korean and Japanese are very different languages. Dokkaebi. Okay. The AE is just very fast. So Dokkaebi. Okay, I think that's, yeah. I think that's, links I don't believe work in chat, Dokuro, just because I don't want people spamming links in chat. He immediately called it the... But Nick, what's a mind goblin? What's a mind goblin? If anyone makes the joke, they are required to send at least a $1 donation through the link in the description. I don't make the rules. That's just law. Ancestry I'm excited for. An NPC I'm making is a Yao Guai made from the first ray of sunlight. That's so cool! Wait, that's so sick, Ouroboros. Donation incoming. Yo, Kaleidoscope, good to see you. Been a while. Laundry, since you stopped your way halfway through, you only have to donate 50 cents. My group is about to play a season of Ghosts. I want to play Season of Ghosts so bad. I have not read it. I want to play it so bad. A cantrip is heightened. Yeah. Your Dokkaebi fire is purely illusory. While it emits light, it deals mental damage? Oh, that's so cool! Wait! We need more of this. Pathfinder needs more of this. We are at the point where Pathfinder does not need more, like, individual pieces of content. Like, it does not need more spells. It does not need more skills, but things that augment them. So cool. A Genjutsu goblin. Oh, so it actually is a mind goblin. Like, legitimately a mind goblin. That's hilarious. Phantom Visage. You cloak yourself in illusions to mask your nature. Your Phantom Visage is a specific alternate form of a small or medium humanoid ancestry, though it doesn't need to have analogous features to your natural goblin form. Cool. It's just an illusory disguise. That's at level 1, too. Wow. If you use any unarmed attacks you gain from a goblin heritage or ancestry feat, your illusion breaks. Wow. As long as you don't do anything goblin-specific, like Goblin D's nuts, you can maintain the visage. Like, if you're a spellcaster, you can still cast spells and stuff. That just looks different. That's great. Don't show my players this. Tangle of Limbs. Dokkaebi have a strong tradition of wrestling. Wow, you gain Titan Wrestler and trained in athletics? That's a really good ancestry feat. I wonder why that one's uncommon? These other ones are Dokkaebi as well. But this one is uncommon for some reason. Huh. You did the joke, do you pay us $1? I'll pay myself $1. My wallet's over there, I'll get it later. Phantom Resemblance. You can now draw from experience to wear any face you remember. When you use Phantom Visage, you gain the effects of a 3rd rank illusory disguise for 1 hour. Neat. That's fantastic. Whoa. My brain just did not work for a second there. You can look like David Bowie. Only if you've seen David Bowie. Has the Dokkaebi Goblin seen David Bowie? Uncommon because Dokkaebi or Tianxi. Oh, Tianxia. Gotcha. It's the origin that makes it. It's the access thing. I think everything with the access tag has the uncommon trait. Glorious Gamtu. Not to be confused with the Glorious Gantu that you'll see on certain internet sites from Lilo and Stitch. You can access the mystical power that Dokkaebi refer to as a hat. You conjure a magical Gamtu hat, which is a magic item of light bulk. The Gamtu persists for 1 hour, and you can give the Gamtu to another creature to wear. For 2 actions, you tap the hat and gain the effects of 2nd rank invisibility. Alright. That's not bad. It's not advanced invisibility, so if you attack with it, it just goes off. That's great. He is the Goblin King after all? Oh, that was a labyrinth joke. I actually hate myself for not getting that one. That's on me. That's on me. I'm so sorry, Eleanor. So is this PF2 or PF 2.1? This is PF2 remastered. Everything that comes out from now on is remastered. But also, everything that came out before is still completely compatible with the remaster. Like, the only thing that's changed for the most part is a couple of feats and some terminology, like flat-footed is now off guard. Yo! Welcome to the party, Mediocre. I don't actually know if my singing is technically delayed, because I'm singing it exactly in time on my end, but I think there's like a 0.3 second delay to match up with my camera, so that might not have actually lined up with the music at all. Can't wait till you get to the dedications. I'm currently making a robe with the fan dancer. Ooh. Alright. But thank you so much, Mediocre. I appreciate it. It's a wild movie. I only saw that movie for the first time last year. It's good. Yo, what's good? AJ's in here. Oh, AJ, why are you not? Why are you not? Why are you not? Boink. Moderator. If you've edited one of my videos, you get to be a moderator. So welcome. That's cool. That's just once per day invisibility. I don't really get the other point of the hat unless there's upgrades to the hat. Interesting. 9th level Goblin Club. Not to be confused with the Goblin Club that you might visit in your campaigns. We know what you do with those clubs. Really want to get into another PF2 campaign with my friends after seeing these? They're cool. There's a lot to play with. Once per day, you summon a mass of magic energy in your hand that naturally you can use to smack those who offend. This is literally just a magical bitch smack. You conjure forth a spectral Bangmanji club for 1 minute, which appears in your hands, though you can give it to another creature to wield. I like that a lot of these feats can be given to your allies. That's great. It's got ghost touch. That's so sick. Oh, heavy is the hand that bonks. I wonder why it's only once per day. It's not even that powerful. +1 striking ghost touch at level 9 is really weak. At level 9, you should have +2 greater striking, I believe. So that's a really weak weapon. Like, it's nice that you can do it whenever. I just don't think the once per day is necessary. Joked about it on the Discord, but I wonder if a Yao Guai who used to be a sword and is now a sword-wielding fighter would be an identity crisis. Does Dokkaebi have to bonk a baka? That's great. Whispers in the night. You weave your illusions with greater ability, allowing you to play tricks and slip through the night. You can cast darkness and ventriloquism as second-rank innate occult spells each once per day. That's fine. Is that level 9 worthy? Isn't darkness first rank? Aren't these both first rank? Like, this feels like a level 5 feat. Like, this also grants a once per day second rank spell. What's so special about this one? Because usually, Ancestry feats give you access to, like, one spell rank lower. So typically, like, a 9th level feat would give you, like, a 3rd rank spell. Maybe even a 4th rank, not 4th rank, but yeah, 3rd rank spell. Usually about half what's available. Whispers in the Night feels really, really weak. I guess it's thematic. But, huh. Flames of Vision. What's this guy doing? What you doing, Ongi? TIAN Shaw's making you feel like you're stuck in a forever prop hunt game. Yeah. I think it's multiple spells? Maybe. I feel like gnomes have something better, but I could be misremembering. Flames of Vision. Dokkaebi were among the first goblins to pioneer gazing through flames. You cast Clairvoyance as a 4th rank spell twice per day. You must be staring into the source of fire. That's cool. If you can cast Ignition, then you can cast that spell as part of casting Clairvoyance instead of the cantrip's normal effect. That's cool. As long as you can cast Ignition, you can summon the flames in your hands and look into them. That's cool. Clairvoyance is solid. Nice stuff. Perfected Gumtu. Your hat embodies the illusory grandeur of a master Dokkaebi. Your Gumtu now grants its wearer a +1 item bonus to stealth checks when worn, and its hat trick activation can grant your choice of 2nd rank invisibility or 6th rank invisibility. That's very strong. In addition, the Gumtu can be removed while hat trick is activated. Doing so removes the effective invisibility from the original wearer, but the spell doesn't end. Interesting. You can pass the invisibility back, and like, this is level 17, so at this point you have so many better options. But I love the idea of Dokkaebi with a perfected Gumtu that, like, puts it on, walks invisibly past some guards, and then just, like, tosses the hat back to their allies. One of them puts it on, walks past the guards, takes it off, tosses it back, and the whole party just does that like a train of invisibility. It's so funny. Ongi is the name of the kind of pot. Oh! You said it's up here? If you need to transport this pot to another settlement overnight, they'll sleep inside of what they're transporting for warmth. Interesting. Huh. Neat. Miss the toss. Hat lands on the guard. Hunger seed? What is a hunger seed? Is this a leshy? I can't... It's a heritage. Of what? A heritage of what? It's not a versatile heritage. Oh, okay, there it is. It is versatile. Shouldn't it say versatile? Okay. So it is versatile heritage. One of your parents was an Oni or a hunger seed. You possess a pair of horns ranging in size from conical... I like the phrase conical nubs. It has seed in it, Eleanor. Why? Forgive me for going after Leshy. It could be a Leshy. Interesting. You might have other signs of your parentage, such as colorful skin, fangs and claws, or a 3rd eye in your forehead. You gain the Oni trait. You gain a horns unarmed attack that deals 1d6 piercing. You can select from a hunger seed. Hungry eyes. Gives you low light vision. It is pretty Neo. Yeah, you're right. A lot of this is Neo, because obviously Neo is very Eastern inspired. Oni weapon familiarity. Oni prefer large, cruel weapons for smashing their foes to pieces, and so do you. For the purposes of proficiency, you treat the Kakara, Nodachi, Ogre Hook. We've got Ogre Hooks? That's not even from this book. Apparently we already had Ogre Hooks. And Tetsubo as... Oh, no, it's right there. Never mind. The Ogre Hook is an uncommon martial weapon that costs 1 GP, deals 1d10? Whoa! Wait. Hold on. I need to check something really fast. This is super important. I need to check the wording of something. think it's... it'll have the same wording on champion. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is there a deity that uses Ogre Hook as its favored weapon? Because if you are a champion with Oni weapon familiarity, and Ogre Hook is considered a simple weapon... Go away, Toll Free Call. I don't need you, Toll Free Call. I made a god that does! Yo! Ogre Hook. Simple weapon. A simple weapon increases the damage die. But it's not a simple weapon. Oh, it's just for the purposes of proficiency. That's true. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work. But I think because this only affects proficiency. Yeah, Losva. That'd be so cool, though. But I love it. That's too bad. Yeah, it says if it is a simple weapon. But it's not a simple weapon. You're just treating it like one. That's fair. He is a sad dad. Arashim the jailer. Oh, no. Is it like Has-Been Hotel and his daughter never calls? And when she does, he makes a fool of himself? I'd allow it because roll with the chaos, it would be pretty sick. Just as a descendant from the god of the Oni. You're on to me? You have no idea what I'm gonna do next, Eleanor. You never have any idea. Oni form! For once per 10 minutes, for one action, your size increases to large, your clumsy 1. This doesn't change your speed, reach, or other statistics except as noted here. Your equipment automatically resizes. The form is the same age and body type as your true form. Using Oni form counts as creating a disguise. But you don't gain reach? Is that just straight up milk? It's not just straight up milk. It's skim milk, AJ. I love skim milk. I could drink, legitimately not even joking, I could drink, like, all that's left here, I could do that in one gulp. And I would be happy about it. I freaking love skim milk. Rise up, skim milk lovers. And by that, I mean me and like 4 other people in the United States. I love skim milk. It's so good. Like, milk in general is great. Whole milk is... Okay, Vagabond. Okay, Vagabond. No. Oat milk is not greater than almond milk. Oat milk is fine for coffee. That's it. You add a little bit to your coffee and it's sweetener and creamer at once. Oat milk is so sweet. It's like someone took a whole cup of sugar and poured it in the milk. Skim milk is not just water. Skim milk is so... I mean, it's not so thick. It's not whole milk, obviously. But water don't look like this. Must be jam, because jelly don't shake like that. Water don't bubble. You see what that is? That's fat. That's fat. It bubbles. And it's delicious. Good stuff. Skim milk is fat, sugar, and water. Guess what whole milk is, Trail Boss? Fat, sugar, and water. Got some almond milk from the food bank. Almond milk is good for cereal. You can't taste the difference quite as much. Almond milk is definitely a little bit watery, but if you put some cereal into it, especially if it's like a sugary cereal, you don't notice nearly as much. I don't know. I like skim milk. It doesn't make me feel as full and gross. 2%, I can agree on 2%. 2% is good. But, I don't know. I drink so much milk that the skim just makes me feel better about myself. Now this is the true Pathfinder. All this milk talk reminds me that I need to make my morning coffee. Ooh, go for it. Important. I need some more tea. No, I don't. What am I saying? I've had 2 of these and a cup of tea today. I don't need more caffeine. I just like it. Skim milk is good with cocoa. True. Yeah, skim milk is great for mixing. That's the secret to my hair. All the milk I drink is the secret to my hair and my insanely strong nails. I have broken nail clippers before because my nails are too strong. It's problematic. I need to use toenail clippers on my hands. It's convo, white people when there's any dairy. It's me. It's okay, Frost Bison. I'm also white people. But also, Ouroboros, I did just get a haircut. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. I like it. It's growing. The day I got the haircut, I wasn't the biggest fan because this wasn't as short as I wanted it to be. I wanted this to be a lot more of a fade. But I think give it a couple more days and it'll be at a very, very good length. I'm very, very happy with it overall. Oh my god, that is sweaty. I'm taking these off for a little bit. I like keeping those on just in case someone donates because it actually tells me they donated. But it's hot. I'm sweaty as hell. My back is a pool. Blood-soaked... so, Oni form. We're talking about Pathfinder. Thank you, Ouroboros. Appreciate it. Oni form, what's the point? It makes you look like an Oni? And that's it. And you get my... Yo, you're getting married, Ouroboros? Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. I have a versatile heritage. Yeah, I've got a 1d6 claws attack. Like, okay, can someone explain what Oni form's purpose is? Aside from just being able to look as an Oni, it lowers your armor class and makes you large without increasing your reach. For level 1 feat, taking up a 10 by 10 space is still useful? Is it? I guess to, like, block a hallway, but they can still tumble through. You get large. Adjacent to more squares, that's fair. I guess I'm a fighter, first, last, and primal. That's true. Yeah, skim milk does still have fat. That's true, Peyote. It has a little bit less fat, but it's not that much. It's like a couple % less than, like, whole. That's the funny thing. I watched a video on that. No one, like, the general populace does not know the difference between whole, 2%, and skim. I think the difference, like someone said earlier, whole milk, I think, is 4% fat. 2% and 1% are obvious. And even skim is not 0%. I think skim is, like, slightly less than 1%. You can blow up auras? Okay, you know what? Alright, Dead Romance, you just convinced me. Oni form on a champion is bonkers. Actually, yeah. Or on, like, a cleric with Bless. Yeah, no, that's true, Elosfa. That's really true. That's actually a really, really good point. It wouldn't give you reach like it normally does, because it specifically says this one doesn't give you reach, but it would still give you more squares you can touch. So, okay, not useless. I did not even think about emanations and auras. That's a really good point. If you get large, does your weapon not do more damage? Not in PF2. No, that was a PF1 thing. They changed that in PF2. Character size has no relation to damage die anymore. But let me see if I can I open up Foundry to show off what this looks like? Because that's actually really important. I don't know if everyone can quite understand exactly how that looks. Because I also want to see... I want a visualization of... what's my login information? I don't know my login. And I don't want to go resetting it. I got in. Let's go. I need to go to... oh, I need to go to Forge. That's right. Oh my god, on Kineticist, that would be huge. Would more PCs get cover? Yep, as long as you're behind it. Let me see. Here's my Foundry table. Let me see here. Launch my Foundry, I think? No, okay. Play? Is it this one? How do I... I'm so baby at Foundry. It's kind of problematic. My games. Launch. Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Taking this purely for Edge. Let's go. Alright. So, I'm just joining an old one-shot I did. So I can go to... let me add a window capture. Not that one. We're going to this one. Okay. Let's do this and this. That's fine. So, if we go here, we move all these guys. Get out of the way. So, where's the aura? Is this aura? No, it's select. So an emanation, let me grab a single character here. So an emanation from a normal-sized creature that's 10 feet. There's no emanation option, huh? Okay. So that's a 10-foot emanation for a normal-sized creature. A large creature would be from here. So technically, I think that's a it'd be even a little bit bigger technically. So the size, it's not that much bigger. It's a little bit. It's not as big of a difference as I thought. I think it technically reaches here, right? Maybe not. I guess. Yeah, I think it technically. Yeah, it reaches these squares as well. Emanations come from all squares. Yeah. So it reaches these squares as well, whereas this one does not reach these squares. So it's a little bit bigger. The black circle is a much better point of reference. If you put the champion on a character, I don't think I have. I don't know. I don't want to waste too much time looking through this, but it's definitely interesting. Like it's a bigger circle for sure. Like this one covers a total of 25 feet. This one covers 30 feet. So it's a little bit. It's not nothing. It covers an extra 5 feet in all directions, basically. So it's something, you know. If you're on a kineticist or a champion, I'd say that could be worth it. Absolutely. Hunger Seed Fighter with Oni weapon familiarity for simple proficiency. Nodachi at the first level, then you can go legendary. Simple proficiency. Is Nodachi advanced? Because you can go with legendary with marshals too. Let me look at the Nodachi. What is the Nodachi? I haven't seen that yet. Nodachi is... It is advanced. Okay. Brace, Deadly D12, Reach! Oh my god. It's only a D8. But Deadly D12 and a Reach on a fighter? That's pretty gross. I'm allergic to crazy stuff. That's awesome. That's a great little weapon. Alright, where were we? We're on the Oni dude. Blood-soaked dash. Injuries don't bother you anymore. In fact, the pain invigorates you. If you're at or below half your max hit points, you gain 10-foot status bonus to all speeds. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like, obviously, like, the Swift Elf feat is just better. Because a permanent 5-foot speed is better than a circumstantial 10-foot speed, in my opinion. But it's very cool. Oni's Mask. I can zoom in more. I have to go to the aquarium, but I will watch the VOD. Yo, keep it real, Ouroboros. I think I'm going to test something with these videos, with this stream. I'll leave the VOD up, absolutely. I might try to convert some of these into videos. Like, that's sort of why I'm going over every single feat like I am right now. I might try to turn some of these into videos and see how people react to that. You know, if it saves me the time of actually, like, you totally should. I enjoy getting chat, like, involved. It's really, really fun. I'll see how people react to it as, like, a casual viewer. If it hurts it or helps it. Because if I can record these videos while also hanging out with you guys, that sounds super fun. Nagaji can throat now? Should I ban you? Oni's Mask, Illusory Disguise, once per day? This might be the worst feat I've ever read. A first rank spell that isn't even as good as it usually is. Yo, keep it real, Ouroboros. Enjoy the aquarium. Like, am I wild, or is this really, really weak? I've done it like once or twice. I've done it like once or twice in the past where I made a turn to stream into a video, but not too often. Like, once per day, illusory disguise that can't disguise your horns. That's really weak. That should at least be humanoid form, right? Weird. Storming Gaze. 2 actions, 3d4 electric or sonic damage, and a... Oh! And it goes up by 1d4 every 2 character levels? That's really good. That's just Dragon Breath. That's just a weak Dragon Breath. Yeah, Dead Romance. I think if Oni's Mask was just at will, it'd be great. I would love the limitation at will. But what? Are you sure you need a new account name? What's wrong with Storming Gaze is so much better than Oni's Mask. This is solid. This is very similar to the Kobold Breath, but doing it with Sonic or Electric, your choice. And you can pick every time you cast it. Incredible. Blood Must Have Blood. Blood Vendetta and Share Life, each once per day. Nice. I guess, okay, I guess maybe second rank for level 9 Ancestry feats is normal. I don't know. Yo, how we doing, Cyber Scorpio? Salud. Greater transformation, your Oni form lasts for 10 minutes without the... Wait, do you need to sustain this? Oh! I didn't realize that base Oni form was sustained for 10 minutes. I thought it was just 10 minutes. No, you need a level 9 feat to make it 10 minutes, and then you get reach. Okay, Oni form is even worse than I thought. Even for the extra reach and stuff on your auras, not worth it at level 1. That kind of sucks. I would have rather this not existed at level 1 and just made it a level 9 feat. That would have felt so much better, but taking 2 of your 3 Ancestry feats just to get Oni form usable is not great. Or if Oni form auto-scaled at level 9, it'd be better. But the fact that you have to spend 2 of your feats on it, not great. I think it's more situational than a use it every combat thing. It is, absolutely. It's definitely used for, like, some roleplay and stuff. You know, a lot of people, I'm sure a GM would let you use this to get some bonuses on intimidation if you just turn into an Oni in front of someone and they've never seen one before. Absolutely. Like, everything's more useful than it looks in a vacuum. It's just very hard to review it. You know, I can't review these feats with every single possible outcome, and, my brain stopped working. Situation. Yeah, Ancestry Paragon gets a lot better. Other feats like that are level 13? Really? I guess. I don't know. It just kind of feels bad. Tempest Gaze. When you use it, doubles to a 30-foot cone. Double the number of damage dice! Do kobolds get that too? 30-foot... So you're level 13. That's dealing 7, 9, 11, 13. That's dealing 14 D4 in a 30-foot cone? Wow! How does that compare to kobolds? Wait, how does that... Are kobolds in Player Core 2? Or are they in Player Core 1? Kobold. How does that compare? Hold on. Whoa. Do they get that too? No, they don't. They get no upgrades to their Dragon Breath? Did they lose their Dragon Breath? Wait. They lost their... Oh my god, they lost their breath. That's right, because kobolds aren't inherently dragons anymore. That's right. I forgot that kobolds are, Yeah, kobolds are just... They worship strong creatures, not just dragons. That's right. Gotcha, so you need Dragon Blood, which I can still check out. That's also in Player Core 2. Dragon Blood is 44, so just Dragon Blood scale that way. Breath of the Dragon, 1d4 per 1 or per 2 character levels. Level 13. At level 9 they become d6s instead of d4s. But they don't get that kind of crazy upgrade. That's wild. Tempest Gaze is great. That's amazing. Oni Rampage. As a reaction, you can haste yourself for 1 minute when you drop to half hit points. Not bad. That's just free haste as a reaction? Pretty damn good. Throw that on your fighter. You're having fun. Kishin Rage. Once per day for 1 action. Your eyes glow deep red. Your body courses with adrenaline. Demoralize all creatures within 10 feet? Not even 30 feet? Just a 10 foot? Alright. It does have a 1 hour cooldown, absolutely. But you use that to, like, finish a fight or to open a fight. My gosh. You're also level 13, so at that point you have a lot better things to do than 7d4. But 14d4 to multiple targets? Huge. I also like that the Storming Gaze is better on spellcasters than martial classes, because class DC scales so much worse than spell DC. 40 temp hit points, a fly speed, 6th rank runic body, your horns deal electric damage, blood sense. Cool. 1 minute, that's not bad. 40 temp hit points is huge. That's not bad at all. That also hits your allies. That's true. Absolutely. You just have to aim it right. Neat. Honestly, this isn't bad. The stunned 3 is pretty brutal once it ends, but as long as, like, most combats do not last more than 1 minute. So you should get your money's worth out of Kishin Rage, absolutely. Kijimuna. Oh, it's a type of gnome! Interesting. Your ancestors lived in the trees and fished in all the waters of Tian Sha. You gain your choice of the following benefits. You can either climb any banyan? Is that a tree? Is that a specific Tian Sha tree? Banyans? I don't... It's a type of tree. Wait. If you take this, you don't gain a climb speed, and you can't climb all trees. You can just climb banyan trees? That's cool if they're real. I believe that. That's sick, but... That's so hyper-specific. Like... Huh. It's not what it says? Oh, that's flavor. Oh, this is flavor text. Oh. Okay, gotcha. You gain combat climber. If you roll a success, you get a crit. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was weirdly like, my brain was processing that as the ability, and I'm like, that is a weird ability. Gotcha. So, I feel like a swim speed is infinitely better than auto-critting athletics checks to climb. Kind of shocked that it doesn't say, like, just climb speed or swim speed. Or both. I feel like a 10-foot of both would have been interesting. Weird. Depends on the type of campaign. True. If you're not around water, obviously that's useless. Fisheye. Once per day, you can gain the magic of the seas by eating your favorite seafood. If you eat the left eye of a fish, you gain the breath control feat for 1 hour. Why does it have to be the left eye of a fish? Is every Kijimuna gnome's favorite seafood the fish's left eye? Interesting. Huh. As this feat is temporary. Oh, yeah. This doesn't count as having breath control. Folklore? Interesting. Okay. I'm definitely, like, not opposed to folklore-inspired stuff in the mythology and whatnot. That's just so specific. Huh. Briny beverage. You can drink salt water and quench your thirst as though it's fresh water. That's kind of cool. I like that. You can drink salt water and gives you wave sense. That's really neat. I really dig that a lot. That's super cool. It only works in the place you drank it from, so you can't just, like, carry around a canteen of salt water to gain wave sense. That'd be awesome. You ain't seen nothing yet when it comes to specific? Oh, really? Interesting. Scarlet Strands. Your innate magic in your blood turns your signature crimson tresses into more than just a stylish coiffure. If you pluck 3 strands of your bright red hair and spend 1 minute braiding them together... Why did that sound like a... If you pluck 3 strands of your bright red hair... It's got a nice little rhythm to it. This rope can hold 1,000 pounds. You transform your hair into a 50-foot crimson rope that can hold 1,000 pounds? Wow. You can also form a net to catch fish or foes. Once per day, you can cast 4th rank web as an innate primal spell. That's so sick. Oh, I like that a lot. That's really, really neat. As a parallel, Odin pulled out his left eye to gain wisdom, so left eye must have some kind of mythological basis. Right? Yeah. It doesn't always seem to be the left eye. I think humans are very, very curious about the left side of things, because, like, 90% of us are inherently right-bodied. Scarlet Strands is super cool. I like that a lot. Arboreal Conversationalist. You can speak with plants twice per day. Neat. Kijimuna Whistle. Your connection to nature and trees in particular has become so strong that you can summon the plants you befriended in the forest of your youth. Once per day, you can whistle the distinct, cheery sound that's a signature of the Kijimuna gnome community. Summon Flanter-Pungus. Yep. Summon Flanter-Pungus as a 5th rank primal innate spell. That doesn't say once per day. You can just... Oh, no, there it is. It's at the beginning instead of the end. Okay. Oh, okay. What? Paizo, you're moving the text around on me. Gotcha. Okay. Once per day summon plant or fungus is fine. It's unfortunate that it doesn't scale. It's just always going to be 5th rank. So, like, when you're already getting this when people can cast 7th rank spells, so it's already behind, and it's just going to get less useful. Out of all the old core books, what would you still recommend to pick up still through 4th to 1st? Oh, out of those 4, ranking them. I would say most useful is probably Advanced Player's Guide, then Bestiary, then Core Rulebook, then Game Mastery Guide. Yo, what's up, Cat? We're doing good. We're not making much progress. Oh, we're halfway through the book. A third of the way through the book. With half an hour left of the stream. As a reminder, for those of you who might have just joined, in about 45 minutes, we are going to be swapping from here over to twitch.tv/knownatones, where we will be playing some Monster Hunter. Would love to have you over there chilling out with us. It's been a lot of fun. We'll go over the kobolds, and then we'll jump to the class stuff, and that should be... Oh my god, he's adorable. It kind of looks like he just taped the horns to his head, or maybe used hot glue to make him seem fancier. And I approve. Yo, what's up, Kieran? How are you doing? Heaven Scribe Kobold. You can speak Draconic. Whenever you critically fail diplomacy check to make an impression or request, you get a failure instead. That's really good. You cannot critically fail diplomacy checks? Those are like the 2 main diplomacy checks. That's great. Mighty Fall Kobold. Oh my god, Kobold's got a 10 hit point heritage. Let's go. That's sick. Instead of the normal attribute boosts and flaws, you can choose to gain a boost to strength, charisma, and a flaw to intelligence. That's neat. Yeah, if you're just using the optional, the other, and you can. You don't even have to. Wow. Just 10 hit points. That's great. This is just a heritage that says gain 4 hit points. Neat.
Hello.
Can you also pick
I
up
like
the Venom?
money.
Oh, whoa!
Help
What is that?
sponsoring dinner.
Whoa! Craig! Did it say it out loud? Help sponsoring Craig! That's so sweet! You just retroactively paid for our pizza yesterday. Me and my roommates got 20 bucks worth of pizza yesterday, and you just paid for it. Thank you so much. That's really freaking sweet, Craig. Ugh. So freaking nice. Thank you, Craig. Hope you're doing really, really well. I still wonder about how those glasses he's wearing work with how far they are from his eyes. They're style choice. It's a style choice. It's a swole bold. Craig has always been king. Craig might be up there for one of the most donated of all time on this channel. Like, Craig's been donated for a couple years now, I think. And God, I love it. I love it so much. Like, thank you. Freaking seriously. Not at work, I'm going great. Hell yeah, we love it. Yo! First donation from Trail Boss? Let's go. At least our first super. I don't know if they donated through tips before or not, but thank you. That was a really loud clap. Thank you so much, Trail Boss. That's really freaking sweet. Do we get the notification? You know, like on the stream where it goes, "Ring, you did it." Do I get the one that says thank you for your patronage? Where is it? Stream Elements, what are you doing? Didn't we had a super chat earlier? Why isn't this one registered? Why do I feel like in like 10 minutes it's gonna come through? Or maybe it's because it was like the sticker. But seriously, thank you so much, Trail Boss. That kind of donation means the world to me. Helps out a ton right now. Money is still tight after moving. I'm moving again in like 2 weeks. Life is fun. So that helps so much more than I can ever say. Thank you. My name is wrong on the subscriber page, and he's forbidden to change. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Koi Secrets. Moving again. Yep. I won't get into it here on stream. I'll just say it's not necessarily because I want to. Due to their beautiful colors, ornamental koi are often found in parks and gardens where townsfolk roam. They hear the gossip and rumors that folks above the water spread. You can ask questions of, receive answers from, and use diplomacy skill with fish, as you are a friend of koi and motorcycles, apparently. Hold, please. So you can talk to fish. That's super cool. Just right at level 1, you can just talk to fish, and you're really good at talking to koi. I wonder how Southeast Asia is covered in Tian Sha since I'm from there. I don't know. I don't know all the different differences. Listen, I'm trying, Tolfontos. All I want out of life is like 4 months where nothing happens. I want 4 months where I get to make my videos, stream my video games, hang out with my community, and just chill. That's all I want. Duck, your long experience with your erratic patrons and their peers have given you a lot of practice on hitting the deck when you roll a critical fail on a reflex save against an ability that targets an area and was caused by a huge or larger creature. Wow. Wait, that's crazy. So if you crit fail against a huge creature's reflex save, you fail instead. If you normal succeed, you crit succeed instead. Wapaton! Thank you so much! I hope I'm saying that right. Y'all are freaking sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my god, y'all are really, really nice today. I appreciate you so much. This is very important. Are they huge? They are. Oh my god, wait, they are. Like, even the City Guard Squadron. Y'all, troops are gargantuan. Troops are bigger than huge, and they almost strictly attack through reflex saves. This just makes you so good against troops. Like, Duck, there's not even a cooldown on this. If the troop attacks you like 3 times, you just dodge all of it. You have to fail or crit fail to take any damage. Oh my god, that's really, really good if you ever run into troops. Friend of the family, you come from a long line of Imperial kobolds. If you meet a stranger who has some political standing in TIAN, they might know someone from your family line. +2 to diplomacy checks to make an impression or request. Cool. Neat. Don't troops shrink in size? Oh, that's true. That's so interesting. So the less health the troop has, the worse you get at fighting them. That's so funny. Although actually, what is huge? Huge is how many squares? Because it says at their smallest they take up 8 squares, and a huge creature's only 3 squares or 4 squares. So yeah, no, even at their lowest health, a troop will always be big enough to dodge. That's awesome. Imperial Dragon Potion? During your daily preparations, you can spend 10 minutes to create a variant energy breath potion with the Kobold trait. The variant potion is influenced by Imperial Dragon magic, granting it the effect corresponding to your Dragon Benefactor. The DC for the breath is the higher of your class DC or spell DC. The potion becomes inert if not used by your next potion. Interesting. So I think energy breath lets you drink it and then immediately, like, Dragon Breath. So this just changes it to, like, different types of damage. That's super cool. Love that. 6x6? I don't... you might be right about 6x6. These don't say how many squares they take up. 10x10 is 4, so huge is 3x3. So that is 9. But oh, because troops can reorganize. Here's the question. Even though they start taking up less squares, does it change the troop size? Because, like, it says they take up less squares, but they still have the gargantuan trait.
For the sins of puppy some precious wyvern a year ago, also again moving. No rest for you as it seems. Good luck.
It does say
with
16 squares in size? I don't know. That's really... Whoa! Whoa! Primal! Did that even play? Is there music? Wait, how long has there been music playing? Oh my god, Primal, that's so freaking sweet, thank you. Where's the music coming from? Do y'all hear that? That was Foundry. That was Foundry, because we opened Foundry to do that stuff. It did play, oh my god. Holy cow, it was very, very quiet. Primal, for the sins of passing some precious wyvern a year ago, and also... Which one was it, Primal? Which one did I offend you with so much? I'm so sorry. Oh, 50 pounds. That goes so freaking far right now. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like 3 pizzas. Hey, if you're ordering right, that's like 5 pizzas. The Domino's around here does a $7.99 carryout. After tax, it's about $10 a pizza. Not even. 3 pizzas was $24 after tax. That's so many pizzas. Thank you. Too many I passed while everyone else smashed. Oh, that's right. That was you, Primal. That you passed on like 90%. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Thank you, everyone. That's amazing. Oh, thank you all for coming out today. This has been so much fun. Let's get through this so we can get to the fun class stuff. Ew, Dominoes. Hey, Dominoes is passable, and like, it's fine. I'm the kind of person, I would rather pay $8 for a crappy pizza than $25 for a good.
I like money.
Moving day pizzas.
I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna fucking cry, Craig. I hope you know that. I'm hearing about the Smash and Pass. What lore does this channel have? That was over on Twitch. So, if you want more potential Smash and Pass content, definitely check out twitch.tv/KnowNowWhat's. Oh my god, y'all are so freaking sweet. Oh my god. Thank you all, everybody. All the donations. And, like, again, thank you to all of you, even if you aren't donating. You know, I never want to come across like I love my donators more than the actual like viewers here. You being here watching the stream is why I am able to do this, which is why Craig is here throwing money at me like I'm on the pole, which I am very grateful for and flattered by. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate all of you so damn much. Swallow whole the pizza? Oh, I do. I have 2 slices left from yesterday. Let's go. Have a read of the final sentence in front of the family again in full. What, they used on any politicians? Yeah, or other officials. Yeah. Yeah, it works on anybody. Like, all of this is flavor text. It's a very good feat. Absolutely. Shake it? Yeah! Vitamin D! Smash or pass the TIAN World Guide? Wait, like the book, Eleanor, or like the art inside the book? Because those will be very different answers. There's only so much I could do with a book. Holy cow. Would it help if we liked? Oh, it always helps when you like. It always helps. Okay, you joke, Eruvana? You joke, Eruvana. That's my goal. That is my workout goal. My workout goal is to be able to actually learn how to pole dance. That's why I want to build up my core. That's why I want to get stronger and get in shape, is so that I can learn how to pole dance. Because it is some of the best exercise. It looks so fun. And I want to try it. Not even like a sexy way. I want to say I can do it. Because it's such a cool, unique skill. Smash or pass class. Yeah. Barbarians are the best at smashing. I would typically pass on the orc. Whatever. I would probably pass on the book. But, I mean, come on. Come on. Anyway. Fun way to build your core efficiently if it's available to you. Dragon boating. What is dragon boating? I've never heard about that. Kaiju's Footfalls. Prerequisite Mighty Fall code. Okay, that's the one. You can cast Enlarge as an innate primal spell twice per day targeting yourself. The first time each turn you high jump, leap, or long jump while affected by this spell. Creatures of your size or smaller adjacent to where you land must attempt a reflex save or fall prone. That's it? I guess it lasts for a minute. That's fine. It's not even a heightened enlarge, so you're just large. I think this would be hilarious if it made you huge. If this made you huge, and you were a 3x3 jumping kobold, that'd be great. Okay, you can do that at 17th level. I thought that was part of the critical failure effect. Okay. I guess that's fine at level 17. It's okay. Let's see. The Forest Dragon Breath looks kind of icky, but definitely unique. I love Swarm of Insects. Pathfinder has so many effects that spew insects. It's great. Thaumaturge is also very consistent smashing. Thaumaturge is the most consistent smash in the game. Magus will, like, yeah, he'll be the best smash of your life if he works out. But sometimes the Magus just can't make it work, if you get what I'm saying. Don't do it, no, she's a man-eater. Watch watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. Worth it. I played Magus. It was constant smashing? Oh, that's fair. If you take the expanded spell strike. I forget, does expanded spell strike hit you? Like, if you expanded spell strike a fireball, do you omit yourself? I forget. Or does it only hit your target and not the area? Kaiju is a trip on a reflex save for one action. You know what? That's true, and it doesn't have the attack trait. That's a totally fair point, Ice Fire Python. I think, yeah, it being one action and it not having the attack trait is wild. That's really, really good. Alright. I know there's a lot more. There's the Lesh. I was gonna say that's cute. It's actually kind of creepy. It reminds me of, like, Ringu and all the horror girls because of the pale skin. It's the haircut with the pale skin. The like, pale ghost white. Oh, that can... I had a bad experience with a Grudge commercial when I was 9 years old, and I've still not moved past it. PQ would raise. Yo! Wait, that's a Leshy? That's a Leshy? That's a Leshy? Peach child. Your Leshy spirit took hold in the massive peach fruit before your body split forth. You were born out of a peach? They're born like that. Whoa. You look like a human child. You just always look like a human child. You never grow up. Interesting. I like how cool they made it look. Like, this could have absolutely been some kind of bullshit, but they made him look rad as hell. Look up Momotaro. Is that in the book, or is that in reality? Oh, that's probably what it's from. Momotaro. Peach Boy. Popular hero of Japanese mythology. Oh my god. He's so silly looking. I like it. There's just a picture of him coming out of a peach split open like a coconut. That's great. That's great. It's a story of Momotaro, found in a peach who befriended a pheasant, dog, and monkey to slay Onis. Super cool. What was... Hey. I like your little shoulder spikes. That's so cool. Oh my gosh! Where are your clothes? Good gracious, he's naked! Hold on, are any of these feats named anything sultry? Spirit coffin, crocodile's twin, ancestral form of adaptation, fairy through waves. Oh, you can like really stretch Moon Eater, because you know what a full moon is. But we're not gonna push that. I don't know. I haven't actually checked if they renamed any of the lizard folk feat. Have the lizard folk come back in the remaster yet? I don't think they have. They weren't in Player Core 2, right? There were no lizard folk here. I don't think so. Oh wait, they were. Hold on. I never checked if they kept all their funny names in the remaster because they were very, very important. They're so attractive. Yes, bone magic. Flexible tail, gecko's grip. Dangle, good. Okay, as long as Dangle is still here. As long as Dangle is still here. And Fossil Rider. Alright, we're all good. Everything is good. Everything's great. We're fine. That's the important part of my lizard folk. As long as my lizard folks have Dangle. You can bone ghosts with cola? What? What? What am I looking at here? Oh, it's a type of Sprite! Ha ha! Dangly parts. Alright. Oh, it's so cute! Stop! Stop, I can't. Oh my god, I can't. Look at the... Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. I love it. Oh, it's creepy, but we gotta get to the class stuff. Kitsune. Nagashi! Oh, they're serving! Samsaran. Whoa. Samsaran. Cool. Are they undead? Oh, this is a full-on Ancestry. Whoa. Are you undead? Doesn't look like it. What are you? Trying to figure this out. To dedicate themselves to achieving enlightenment. I love women who can and will kill me. You can't skip Tanuki? I might have to, because we have to get to the class stuff. We'll see how much time we have left after the class stuff, because that's very important. I don't really know what they are. Cycle of oh, they reincarnate. Oh, they're permanently reincarnating species of people. That's cool. Phoenix people. That's sick, and they can't remember their past lives as much. That's super cool. I dig it. Your soul is especially able to return to the cycle of reincarnation. When you're the subject of a raised dead, reincarnate, or a similar ritual, the primary caster uses the outcome 1 degree better. You always return to life as a Samsaran. Cool. Very, very cool. I read that as pho folk at first, David, and I'm like, oh, they're like noodle people? Somebody to try pho. I've never had pho, and I really want to. That architecture goes so hard. I'll probably make a video on these guys at some point. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this boy. It's interesting that this is different from the Minotaur. Interesting. That's sick. Whoa. I love it. I love it so much. They're so... Hello. Great cheese on those. Wow. There's the Tanuki. Oh, look at him. We'll come back to Tanuki. We'll come back to Tanuki if we have time. They're so... Oh, there's the Tanuki in their human form, but they still got that tail. Iron belly. They get a belly melee strike. Ah! They get a belly attack. I want a belly attack. We'll come back. We'll come back to it. We'll come. What? I keep telling myself I'll just keep scrolling. I won't be distracted. Oh my god! Look at this thing. Check out the teapot feet. We will. Look at those eyes. Oh, tea kettle form's got the tail. Ah. Wyong. I have heard of the Wyong. I remember them talking about those. Those are crazy. I don't remember their exact details, but they're super cool looking. Tanuki's the most flavorful. Each heritage is a lie. Every feat is a lie. What? We got a lot of new ancestries in this. Yaksha? Neat. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Super cool. Were there, were the Tanuki coconuts hard as steel? I know they were gigantic, but were they aggressive? There's so many. Yao Guai. I know people were super hyped about the Yao Guai. I didn't realize just how many ancestries we got in this book. Born of Sorry. Is that like an origami heritage? You were an object until the moon breathed life into you! What? That's wild. Oh my god. Yao Guai go hard. Cat, you could be like a book that became alive. Wow. You're just a living object. That's so neat. That's how you smash or pass a book! Yeah. Yeah, Primal's a moderator now. That was amazing. That was too good. That was way too good. Alright, that's... They're so cool looking. Holy cow. There's so much. There's so much here. 5-breath Vanguard. Strategist Marshal. Spirit Warrior. There's so much. Starlit Sentinel, we've gone over that. Oh my gosh. Fan dance. There's so much to go over here. Like, maybe I'll do a sequel stream to this. Like, I don't usually do 2 streams, but if I combo the stream as also, like, making the content, like, I might be willing to do that. It would be fun. Like, there's still so much to go over here. Wandering Chef. I know, yeah, a lot of people want me to go over all these archetypes. That's just Little Bear. Like, that's just Little Bear. Did anyone here watch Little Bear? Like, hold on. That is just Little Bear. I'm getting Little Bear right now. Hold on. That's... Little Bear, where are you? Come here. Oh, that's just Little Bear. It's just Little Bear. Little Bear! I got your toothpaste. Or a gel training toothpaste. I think so, too. My first dog was named Little Bear. It was this little black Pomeranian. And we named him Little Bear, and he was adorable, and I loved him. I don't think Little Bear ever wore clothes. It's not, because he's not a Berenstein bear. I don't think Little Bear ever wore clothes. You just got Little Beared. So that's the sequel to getting stick-bugged. It looks like Little Bear might have had clothes in the books, but in the TV show, he was just a bear. Bears don't need clothes. Oh my golly. I like Little Bear. I should rewatch Little Bear someday to see what... I don't remember anything about it. I just remember that it was the name of my dog. That's it. Nor is he Paddington. Paddington is amazing. Paddington 1 and 2, best movies I've seen in the last year. I watched them both in early 2024. They legit got me through some hard times. I have watched Paddington 1 3 times this year. It's so good, and Paddington 2 is even better. Wild. Alright, we'll go over all of this. Yeah, I'll stream again either later this week or sometime next week. Oh my, there's so much. There's so much. Medicine. We got to go over some feats here, though, because we got some really cool stuff. All right, Inventors. I cannot believe Inventors got support. Paizo hasn't even looked at the Inventor, like, since it came out. Inventor never gets love. I had literally scripted a video. Like, I'll prove this. Come on. I scripted... Where is it? Come on. Why are you being weird? Stop being weird. Legitimately scripted a whole freaking video on how Inventor was the most forgotten class. And I was going to make it at some point, but I never got around to it. I got too busy lately. And yet, here we are. Where can I find a known at actual play? Privated on my channel. 3 episodes of it. That's it. I never got back to it. They're just too much work for not enough revenue, unfortunately. They don't get a lot of views. Yo, have a great night. Have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a good one. I hope to see you again soon. Alright. If you're a book person that's an adventurer, could you just be starting a family? Alright, so what new feats do they get? Right at level 2, they got Oil Fire for the armor innovation. For 1 action, your armor includes flame-resistant gauntlets with oil-filled finger joints. These joints can split apart, dousing the opponent in oil and igniting it. The opponent attempts a reflex save. If they succeed, they get out of the grab. That sucks that the grab ends on a success against Oil Fire. But target takes 1 persistent fire damage. If they fail, they take persistent fire damage equal to half your level. If they crit fail, they take persistent fire damage equal to your level. That's kind of neat. That's fine. But, like, I was hoping for some upfront damage. Like, persistent damage is good. Don't get me wrong. It can really stack up if they have bad luck. Especially if they're weak to fire. I guess if you're fighting someone with a weakness to fire, Oil Fire goes hard. Oil Fire's crazy. Yeah, not particularly good, but not particularly bad either. Oh, it's unstable? Oh, never mind. That's terrible. Why would you ever use Oil Fire over Explosion? Yeah, no, that's awful. Sorry. If it wasn't unstable, that'd be super good. But unstable, that's brutal. Because you can only use, like, 1 unstable per combat. I think the second one has a chance of breaking. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've read Inventor. Wukong extension for your weapon. For 1 action, you invoke the name of Sun Wukong's extending cudgel, Roy Bang. Roy Bang? Ru Yi Bang. There we go. You activate hidden levers and cranks in your innovation. Make a melee strike with 30 feet of reach. Can you Oil Fire be used at a range? No, you have to be grappling. This is unstable, but that's pretty good. If your weapon innovation is like a great axe, 30-foot 1d12 plus strength great axe plus overdrive, not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. Was that level 2? Hell yeah. It's Goku's power pull, yeah. Duo Dragon Kick for your construct. You've practiced a spin technique with your construct, automatically attacking in tandem. As you launch each other through the air, you command your construct companion to fight alongside you, after which you both leap in the same direction and make a strike at the start or end of the leap. If the strikes both hit... Okay, and if you add the unstable trait, you increase the distance of your leap. That's Not bad. That's 4 actions for 2. Yeah, wait, this is just better than a summoner. Hold on. Because you use different multiple attack penalties. You both leap, which I believe horizontally you can leap 10 feet? As long as you have a speed of 25 feet. You both leap 10 feet. Granted, this will trigger attacks of opportunity, or reactive strikes if you're next to somebody. But you both leap 10 feet, and you attack. That's really good. It did say this uses your companion's actions, right? Yeah, this uses your companion's actions for the turn. It's not bad. And it combines damage to get past resistance. That's good. Some Rock Lee Might Guy combo. This is so good for an inventor that makes a construct that looks just like them. Like Jack Spicer and the not Jackpots, but like Jack Spicer and Robo-Jack in Shaolin Showdown. It's perfect. The problem is that it uses your... It has to be unarmed, right? Yeah, it has to be an unarmed strike. So, but you combine this with, like, the martial artist archetype, and you're in a good way. If it uses your companion's actions, does that mean you have to give your companion actions, so this is your whole turn? No. No, that giving your companion actions, because you can see as part of this action, you command your construct. Command is capitalized, so this counts as commanding as well. It's pretty good. You just need to have an unarmed strike. Fleet and Powerful Leap is easy. Yeah, honestly. That's really good. I don't think you ever really need the Unstable, but if you need the extra 10-foot leap, it's useful. You can also jump up and do this in midair, by the way. If something is 10 feet above you, you can both jump up and like do like a flipping, spinning kick and land back down on the ground. That's sick. You do have to already be adjacent to it? I don't think so. Oh, you have to your construct. Yes, you have to be adjacent to your construct, not to the enemy. Yeah. Someone was talking about Silk Bracelet. For 2 actions, you've attached a bracelet to your innovation that generates ultra-strong silk strands mixed with venom. You unleash this as part of your attack. For 2 actions, make a melee strike. If it hits, the target takes damage from the strike as normal and makes a fortitude save. 10-foot speed penalty on a success. 10-foot speed penalty on a failure, plus 1d4 persistent poison, which scales every 6 levels. It's fine. Critical failure, immobilization. It's okay. Persistent damage, I feel like... Oh, it's not unstable. Okay, this is not unstable, so you can just do this. That's pretty good. Okay. That's actually pretty damn good. And most of the time, it'll slow them down. 10-foot status penalty, whenever you want... Pretty good. Spider-Man Web Punch, basically. Oh, is it which one is it Miles Morales that has the electric webs? I would totally let somebody reflavor this to do electric damage instead of persistent so like persistent electric instead of persistent poison. That'd be super cool if you just like slam into somebody, smear your electric web on them, and it just starts like shocking them every turn. That would be rad. I feel like I would be so fine with that being flavored as electric instead of poison. Miles is the Venom Blasts. Okay. Venom is shock? Wait, I thought Miles... Venom is the shock of... I'm losing track. We're moving on. Jidao Mind Drop or Chidao Mind Drop? One of the two? I think it's Chi, because Tian Cha. So, Chidao Mind Drop. You've rated your armor innovation with a gizmo that can safely synthesize 2 sea mines a day, only for diving armor specifically. You must be submerged in water to use this action. You offload... Okay, so this is a lot of text. You put a mine within reach underwater. It is primed to explode when a smaller, larger creature moves into the same square. Or if you interact to activate it from up to 50 feet away. As a 1-minute activity, you can hide it. They can detect it like any trap. Any creature within 5 feet of the mine takes only 3d4 bludgeoning and 1d4 piercing for a level 6 feat? With that much setup? I guess if you make it unstable, you can drop 3 of them? That's a lot of specific setup for 4d4 damage. You know what else does 4d4 damage? A level 1 electric arc. This doesn't even add a modifier. This is Electric Arc with a ton of extra steps. Except by level 6, Electric Arc does 8d4. This is half an Electric Arc. I guess it's an emanation. This is just a cantrip. This is a really hard to set up cantrip. This is awful. Like, unless I'm missing something, this is terrible. I guess if you make it unstable, you can 2-action drop 3 of them immediately all around a target and then activate the detonation. So, unstable for 3 actions, this is 12d4, which is better. But how strong is your explode by this point? Because that's also unstable, and you can't do both. And this is only underwater. But let me see. Where is my guns and gears? Where is my guns and gears? It's this one. So if I go to Inventor, 3 additional mines? Does it say additional? Additional, okay. Also, wait. You can safely synthesize 2 mines a day. Add the unstable trait, you can create up to 3 additional sea mines. Okay, gotcha. And those 3 can be immediately deployed. But, like, explode does 2d6 plus 1 per level after 3. So at level 6, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Explode does 6d6. I guess the problem... Oh, Anonymous, it's been a hot minute. The problem here... You can't explode underwater without a variant core due to fire trait effect not working underwater. This doesn't... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. This explode is the fire trait. The problem here... Yeah, this is only useful unstable. It's cool if you can set it up ahead of time. Unstable, but out of combat, therefore 10 more minutes, and then you get your unstable back. That's true. A big problem here is... Every time you use unstable, do you get 3 more? Because unstable comes back after... As the inventor creator, you can spend 10 minutes returning your innovation and making it... Okay. If that... I just hate that this is only underwater. Like... Could be less if you have quick repair, true. I'm just trying to think, like, it's okay. You know, 3 mines for unstable is 2 actions for 12d4. That's not bad, especially because they're areas. If you can get 2 targets stuck in that, you know, 24d4, that's really good. I just hate this is only underwater. That's the problem. Sit in place for hours, make a bunch of mines for underwater excavation? Maybe? But each mine does its damage separately, and if things have hardness, 4d4 isn't going to get past anything with hardness of like 10 or higher. That easily. That's the confusing part. It says you can make 2 per day, but if it's unstable, you can keep making them. So, what's to stop you, yeah, from just set them down, create more. Like, unstable, create 3. That's a weird feat. I'm not a big fan of that one. You only get 2 mines a day. Unstable only works when you use one of those 2 mines. I think you might be right there. So you get a total of 8 per day? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, that's not great. Oh my god, wait, and the interact only blows up 1 mine. So sorry, it's not 12d4 for 3 actions. It's 12d4 for 6 actions. 5 actions. That's awful. That is horrible. So even if you put them down all around the same target, you only have enough actions to activate one of them. And then they're just gonna move past the others. And it's only underwater. That's miserable. That's really I'm sorry, that is possible. Like, I love the flavor. The flavor is super cool. But it is not a good feat. Proximity 2? Yeah, but only if they enter the feat. Only if they enter the square. Yeah, when they move into the square. Not past it, into it. I don't like that all the inventor feats seem to be their own thing rather than fitting into any sort of theme. I don't, yeah. Some of them seem, they all talk about how they're inspired by different things. Like the silk bracelet is inspired by the Tian Cha giant silk moth. I don't know anything about Qidao. I don't know what that means as far as flavor-wise, but at 6th level, you get 12d4 from 2 castings of live wire or 1 crit. Yeah. Ugh. Guardian Lion Roar. 2 actions. Armor, construct, or weapon. Your innovation is augmented with plates shaped to resemble the gaping maws of guardian lions, which can energize to expel a stream of sonic energy reminiscent of a lion's powerful roar. 20-foot line of 2d8 sonic damage. If they fail their save, they're off guard. 2 actions. 2d8 damage? Like, am I crazy or is that super weak? 2d8? Only scales by 1d8 every 2 levels? That's like a first rank spell. Like, the off guard on a failed save is nice. The off guard is fine. Kind of my issue in total with the inventor. On the surface, it seems cool. Like, not everything is ineffective. The inventor's base core kit is great. 20-foot line of 2d8. That's like a rank 1 spell. This is a level 8 feat. First level spell at will? That's true. It is at will. That's fair. What's the unstable? It becomes a 60-foot line. And they're off guard if they succeed their save. On a critical failure. Oh, and on a critical failure if it's unstable. Okay. That's not bad. Because you can still use the non-unstable even after unstable, right? Yeah. Okay, no, that's better than I gave it credit for. That is good if you have a minion. That's true. You can off guard for one of your your minion, or your minion can off guard for you. That's fair. The fact that this is at will, 20-foot line, 2d8 damage at will, plus off guard, and even after unstable, you can still use the base effect. That's pretty good. All right, it's not useless. Yeah, I was a little harsh on it there. Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Stop spamming! Oh, God. Gobuk-san? Is that Gobuk-san? Am I making... how white do I look right now? Gobuk-san retaliation? Gibuk-san? I would put money on it being Book-san. I don't know how to pronounce the G-E-O. Is it go or get? Your armor has a retractable spike-covered shell reminiscent of Hwangut's heavily armored Gobuk-san or turtle ships. The shell unfolds across your body, giving you a +4 circumstance bonus to AC and resistance 2 to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing until the end of your next turn. That's pretty cool. But, Gobuk-san? That's how you. I'm looking very vampiric. Is this what vampires look like in 2024? I don't know. I feel like I just look like a nerdy guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Which, if you want to get one of these shirts for yourself, check out geektropical.com, who sponsored the channel the last 2 weeks. They're fantastic shirts, very comfortable. I wear them legitimately constantly. They're fantastic. I'm sparkling, thank you. It's because I'm sweating and it's very hot in here. So it's not even... Does the +4 to AC apply? No, it doesn't. So, here's the problem. The, Kabuk-san, with a K? A Kabuk-san? Interesting. But this reaction doesn't stop the attack. It's not nimble dodge. You gain +4 armor class for the rest of the round, or until the end of the turn? Until the end of your next turn. But they already hit you. You gain a little bit of resistance, and you do a little bit of damage back to them. But what's the point of gaining armor class if it doesn't apply to the attack at hand? The 3d4 piercing and persistent fire to creatures in an emanation is really cool. It kind of sucks that it doesn't scale, though. This doesn't scale at all? The resistance doesn't go up? The damage doesn't go up? Yeah, this is a I got stabbed, so I'm making that everyone's problem feat. But, like, okay, this is... I rarely do this. I very rarely do this. For Pathfinder feats. Why does this have to be a reaction? Why can't it also say, you can also activate this on your turn for 1 action? If you've got something that gives you +4 bonus to armor class, why doesn't it let you activate it when you want to? It's also unstable. Why can't it retroactively be a super nimble dodge? That would be decent. Exactly. It wouldn't even be broken. It would be decent. With a party of inventors, if it goes off for one of them, it hurts all the other ones, so all of theirs go off as well. They just deal 12 or 9d4 damage to each other. But they also get to deal 12d4 damage to the target. That'd be funny. Celestial Cacophony. 3 actions. Your weapon contains a detonation chamber that launches fireworks, sparklers, and black powder pellets that sizzle, twist, and scatter. All creatures in a 50-foot cone take 3d4 fire, 3d4 sonic. Both the fire and sonic damage increase by 1d4 and every 2 levels after. Area affected by the cone becomes difficult terrain, and anyone who moves through it takes fire damage. Persistent. It's okay. Assuming you hit the target, if they want to move, they will take the persistent fire damage. And even if they succeed, they're taking half of 2d4 persistent. That's pretty good. Persistent damage on a successful save is not terrible. It's not a lot of damage, it's 64, but it is a, it is at will. How would I compare this to a Kineticist Impulse? Because Kineticist Impulses are also at will. 64 at level 12, that's pretty weak. But difficult terrain and persistent fire damage. Right? The difficult terrain is nice. The unstable is quite strong. You rattle your weapon violently to make it belch out even more pyrotechnics. Add the unstable trait, increases to 30-foot cone, and becomes D8s. Okay. 3 actions, 6d8 in a 30-foot cone. It's not bad. 30 feet of difficult terrain is good, too. Especially if you can use this at the start of a fight, and enemies are just going to have to move towards you. Oh, all the damage dice, so the persistent fire damage, too. Okay, wait. That's 2d8 persistent fire damage. If they crit fail, that's 4d8 persistent fire damage. That's actually kind of sick. And it's every time they move. Interesting. Like, if you do this down a hallway, and they have to move down the hallway to get to you, it's difficult terrain. That's going to be 2 move actions to get to you. 2 chances to fail or crit fail that, because they don't become immune to it either. If they move once and normal succeed, oh no, 1d4 persistent fire damage. But then they move again, it doesn't obviously trigger the damage. Persistent damage is at the end of their turn. But if they crit fail the second time, that 1d4 becomes 4d4. That's pretty good. All right, I don't hate this one. I feel like it's not, like, mind-blowing or anything, but it's good. Oh, it's 410. Do I make everybody wait for the Magus? I think we gotta wait. I think I'm gonna be a little bit of a little mean-spirited little creator here. We are gonna end the stream there. We are going to move over to twitch.tv/KnownAt1s, where I'll be playing Monster Hunter Frontier. If you are not aware and you like Monster Hunter Frontier was the Eastern Korean exclusive Monster Hunter MMO that we never got in the West. But, well, yeah, words are hard. There's a private server that I will be playing right in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm going to get a drink. I'm going to get a snack. I hope to see y'all over there. We'll be starting that stream, and I'll make sure I let y'all know when the sequel stream to this, to the Tian guide, will be. Frontier was also in Japan. Okay, I couldn't tell. I thought so. I didn't want to say it out loud, but you have confirmed. Thank you. Awesome. So, I'll see y'all on Twitch. If not, I will see y'all in a video next week. If not, I will see y'all in one of these Tian streams next week. And if not, I hope you have a great time and a great weekend. So, see y'all over on Twitch in just a little bit.